So I want to start off by saying thank you guys for the support you showed me after that last video. I wasn't expecting that. I'm overwhelmed with gratitude. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. I was reading these comments and I just felt encouraged, and it was awesome. And there were a few people that made it through who were not so encouraging, and that's fine too. But one of them inspired me in a way that he did not realize. And I'm gonna read his comment to you now, because, and I'll put it on the screen. Here we go.
Moan. If you don't like it, don't be part of it, douchebag.
Okay, so here's the deal. Here's the deal. If someone is not doing well and you call them a douchebag, you are by definition the douchebag. Like, you have raised the level of douchebaggery in the world. And don't you realize, well then that hit me, they don't realize that there's a better way. So this is my challenge. Today I am starting, this is going to be the next TikTok trend. It's going to be called
the Don't Be a Douchebag Challenge.
We're going to lower the level of douchebaggery to pre-pandemic levels. We're just going to lower the douchebag curve so that the hospitals don't get overfilled. I challenge my other YouTube creator friends to find a comment that is unkind and teach that douchebag how not to be a douchebag. It's going to be a lot of fun, and you'll show them by saying something positive. And I have something really positive I want to share with you guys. Y'all, one of the biggest influences on my channel is Dan from Smoky Goodness. Like, I watched him for years before I ever got into YouTube, and he was one of the reasons I was inspired to start a channel. In fact, a lot of what I started out doing in my editing, I got directly from him, not because I was thinking I'm gonna rip off Dan. It was just I didn't know a better way, and it just kind of took it on. He did things with music, and he was doing things with how he presented stuff. He had callback jokes, or he still does, and it was just a really fun way of putting together videos. And I never missed one for like 3 years, and I'm always been really grateful to Dan. But that's not all he did. After I started, it's really hard to get an organic YouTube channel off the ground. And I was in that boat. Everybody who subscribed to my channel those first few months was somebody I knew in real life. And one night I'm sitting at home, and
while our salmon is cooking, how about a new channel shout out? Haven't done one of these in a while. I'll leave a link down in the bucket for a newer channel.
All of a sudden I started getting all these emails from YouTube, and as it turns out, it was people who were signing up for my channel. I actually freaked out because I thought I was being mail bombed, like spammed. And no, it was Dan from freaking Smoky Goodness 2.0 who had said,
got the time? Go check him out. Like I said, links in the bucket. Baby back Maniac.
And now I had about 50 YouTubers that were here just to watch me talk about barbecue, and there was no looking back after that. And it was so important to the life of my channel, and I will always be grateful for that. And if that had been it, I would still be telling you this video, but there was more. Dan, to the extent of his fingerprints on this channel, I'm still realizing. In 2017, there was a huge eclipse that went right over the middle of the United States, right over Dan's house, and he invited me and Troy to come up and see it. So we took him up on it, and it was honestly one of the coolest things I've done since I started YouTube. First off, Troy drove up here, and we rode up there together, and we spent 4 days together. And here's the thing, you spend 4 days with somebody, like, you're going to come out of that either good friends or enemies, and we've been good friends ever since. It was really really cool getting to spend that time with Troy. And then on the way up, we stopped by All Things Barbecue and met Chef Tom and the guy that shoots his videos. His name's Justin Carey, and they introduced us to the rest of the Carey family, the ones that own All Things Barbecue and Yoder. And Josh Carey gave us a tour of Yoder Smokers. I mean, I'm already in barbecue guy heaven, and we have not even gotten to Dan's house yet. And then of course we get to Dan's house and we watch this amazing Eclipse. This is so dadgum cool. It's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Can you see this? Let me see if I can get you a look at that. But honestly, the highlight for me was just sitting on that deck where I've watched hundreds of videos be made. So we made it here, we're hanging out, we're cooking ribs, shooting some video. This is awesome. It's great to be here with freaking Dan from Smoky Goodness on one side and T-Roy Cooks on the other, and just realizing, holy crap, I'm one of us. And so it's really surreal and really exciting to be here with him and with Troy. You know, these are guys I used to watch for years, so to be able to hang out and call them friends is awesome. So great day. We're just hanging out, making ribs, shooting some video. It's kind of cool, you guys. So I'll show you what we're doing, but it's awesome. This is mind-blowing to me because I'd been a fan of those guys for so long, and I owe that to Dan, that whole experience to Dan. Thank you, Dan. That was awesome. And even that's not it. Like Dan, when I met, one of the things that inspired me from Dan was I found out that when I went to his house, I found out he has multiple channels. It's actually kind of a running joke how many different side projects he's got going on. And Dan, if you want to list them in the comments, I'll pin it at the end of this if you see this. He one of the channels that he had was driving. He likes to drive and he'll drive some pretty place and then set that to music as a time lapse, and then you can just sort of sit back and enjoy a scenic drive. It's a whole genre, and he's really good at making those videos. But the other thing that really stuck out to me was he had a family channel where it appeared to me that they would shoot videos throughout the month as a family, and then like once a month he would upload everything that they did, you know, like on one timeline so they could see what they did in like January of 2017, you know, February of 20. That may not have been exactly how he did it all the time, but that was my perception of it. And over time I got to thinking about that, and I was like, I think I want to do that. I think that would be really cool. So we started doing that around here. And I gotta tell you, it's been awesome. It's been this huge blessing because, like, it could be anything from Christmas morning or a big vacation, or it's Tuesday, or my dog took a dump and I caught it on video. I mean, anything we feel like putting up, we put up, and now we have almost 100 memories and 100 like points, like where we can go back and see what we were doing, see what how much my kid's grown, like really be able to like relive those things. And it's been a blast. Here they are, guys. And because it's just us that are gonna see it, like my wife and kid are more than willing to make the videos with me. So like they'll narrate and they'll vlog to the camera.
It's day 5.
Day 5.
Of Snowmageddon, Thursday.
Okay. Before I do this, I want to make sure you know where the closest hospital is.
Legacy ER. Oh!
Nice. All in all, that was just a huge blessing, and it continues to be. I put up a big video last night from, I can't share what it is, but something super important, very emotional for me and my family. And yeah, it was it's just been a huge blessing. And again, I got that from Dan. So guys, go check out Dan. But Dan, thank you so much for having such a big impact on my channel in ways that you didn't even realize, just by being you know. And guys, there's a car coming by. That's not loud. It doesn't bother me anymore. See, I'm totally over that. No. Guys, thank you for watching. If you made it this far, I really appreciate you guys. You're the reason why I do this. And to that guy who left that comment, you know, I appreciate it. You inspired me to make this video. So I was going to make a douchebag joke here, but I hope you find happiness, buddy. And I love you guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.